morning everybody, welcome to Vlogmas Day 16. I'm starting the talking portion of this video later than I normally do. I already went to the gym and showered and got ready just because I wasn't in the mood to like chat a lot this morning, so I figured I would just like, you know, start it later on, and I'm glad I did because now I'm ready to talk your ear off for 20 minutes. But I figured I would show you today's little fit. I'm gonna take these shoes off after I do this clip, or probably after I take some outfit pictures, because if I am even leaving the house today, it won't be until later. And it just started pouring again, so. And I'm having a really good hair day, so the world's working against me. Actually, it's not, and I'm gonna talk to you guys about that in a little bit. But, okay, outfit details. This shirt's from Aritzia. These jeans are from Abercrombie. You guys, don't sleep on Abercrombie. It is coming back. Their jeans are incredible, and I don't know. They're just like a confidence boost. I like how they're like baggier here, because I tend to find that jeans that fit my waist are also like super tight right here, but I want the baggier look, you know? So these fit my waist, but like very, very, very comfortably. And they're super cute, and I love this wash. I feel like this wash is like not super popular right now, but I feel like it looks so cute with like all black. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's like a mature denim. And then these shoes are from Princess Polly. They're just these little booties. I felt like I had to do black with this outfit. Like, I don't know, because I wanted it to be like a very simple but like cute fit. And then I just did my hair as usual. And what do you know? That's Florida for you. The sun's coming back out. But yeah, my hair is just normal. I actually did something slightly different. When I blow dried the front, like the top layer, I blow dried it forward, and it gave it like, okay, like I know my hair falls very flat, but it did give it a little bit more like volume on the top of my head. I really like it. And then for jewelry, I just have on this little necklace. I actually think it's from Princess Polly. And then on this wrist, I got this at a little shop in Hawaii. I always forget the name, but we will be going back there soon, so I will tell you guys about it if I go back to that store, but I always forget, and I'm so mad at myself that I forget what it's called, because like it's a little local Hawaiian place, and I obviously want to like spread the word about them, but I completely forget what it's called, and I don't remember like where I was exactly. But I know it's in Waikiki. Pretty sure it's in Waikiki, but it's like in the same building as like a hotel or something. I don't remember exactly, but it's so cute. And then actually that's it. I just have on my rings, which I talk about a lot, but this pinky one is from Gorjana. This little one right here is from Etsy. This one's from Gorjana as well. And then I have my Cartier and the ring that my aunt gave me that was her wedding band. So that's my outfit. And I want to take some outfit pictures in the mirror. I also need to eat lunch. Today's a day, but I don't have like, I can't find my phone. I don't have that much to do. Where the heck is my phone? I'm sort of playing like a waiting game right now, waiting for like a go ahead to post a branded TikTok, and I feel like I'm like dilly-dallying, like wasting my day away. So I guess while I wait, I'm gonna make myself another cup of coffee and sit down and do some school. I don't know why, I just feel like I'm in not even a funk, just like a weird mood, but it's not necessarily bad. It's just sort of like mellow. Like I don't feel like talking much. I'm sort of just like in my own brain, but it's not like necessarily bad or sad. Like I'm not having like a bad day and I'm not feeling a certain way. I'm just sort of like neutral. Just feel a little bit weird today, and I think I realized recently like I've been sort of living every day just to finish my to-do list. I wake up and it's almost like I had this mindset of like my day can't start or I can't enjoy my day until I finish my to-do list, which is a really awful way to look at life, because like no matter what, I mean, unless you're like 14, like you have a to-do list every day, And especially when you're working full time, and if you're a student or both like me, like you have a to-do list always. And just because you have a to-do list doesn't mean that you can only be happy or feel content after your to-do list is done. I don't know how to explain it, but basically every single day, like all I could focus on was like finishing my to-do list. And by doing that, I was forgetting to like enjoy all the different parts of my to-do list. I don't know how else to explain it, but I guess basically I was never living in the now. I was always like thinking about all the other stuff on my to-do list that I have to do instead of living my to-do list. It does not even make any sense. I don't even think I'm making any sense, but I just get so caught up, and it's like I get so stressed about stupid stuff. Like I look at my to-do list and I have to make a branded TikTok, I have to do school, I need to ship out Sunshark, and I need to ask my manager about something. That is not a lot to do in one day, but I look at it and I'm like, oh my God, there's so much to do. But not because I have a bajillion tasks to fit into one day, but because all of those take away from the day that I can enjoy. But that is not the case. Like I should be able to live my life and enjoy all the parts of it. And that's on me. Like that's up to me to decide what I'm going to choose to enjoy and be happy about and what I'm going to dread. And if I sit here and I dread my whole to-do list, what am I doing for myself? All I'm doing is making school miserable. I'm making work miserable. I'm making everything miserable. I'm making myself miserable, and I'm taking out the little joys of life. Like making a video is fun. I should be so excited that I get to do that as a job. Or school. Like no one says school is fun, right? But like I'm so close to being done with my degree. The more I do school, the closer I am to finishing my degree, and there's no choice. So you might as well do it with a smile on your face rather than dreading it and saying how awful it is. Do you know what I mean? I don't know, I just was like in a never-ending funk of anxiety and stress. Like as soon as I'd finish my workout every day, I would just get stressed that I have so much to do. And I know everyone's life is really different, and like I'm so beyond blessed to be able to do what I do. But even just looking at other people who are in the same industry as me, like I watch their videos, and I'm very aware that social media is fake and that everyone only shows their highlight reel or only like 20 minutes of their whole day. But I watch other people on YouTube and just consume content just on all platforms, and I'm watching these people and I'm like, how are they still living their lives, but we do the same job? Like why is everyone else not miserable like me? And I realize it's because it's a mindset. Like I was choosing to look at my job as like all of these individual mundane tasks that took away from my day. But they're what make up my day. They are what I do. And having a job, that's life. You can't always have that open day like you did when you were 15, 16 years old. Like that is just not how life works. There's a very, very small group of people who have to do literally nothing, but everyone else has to do at least something every day to make money, to make a living. And if you, like, I don't even know how to explain it. I don't know if what I'm saying makes sense, but I realized I'm like, the only difference between me and these people is that these people are looking at their career and all their tasks as part of their day, and they're not looking at their tasks and their job as things that take away from their day. And who knows if that's actually how they feel, but that's just like how I perceive it, like the difference between how I was viewing my life versus how they're viewing their life. And maybe that's not at all how they think, but just it helped me kind of snap myself back into reality and be like, you need to enjoy everything that falls into your day. Like, if you need to go run an errand, that's not stressful. Go run the errand. What is stressful about running an errand? Nothing. Nothing about running an errand is stressful. What you're stressed about is all the other tasks you have to do. But that's just your day. Like, why am I getting stressed about my day? For no reason. It's not like I have an exam that I have to be stressed about. That's a reason to be stressed. They're just tasks. It's just making my video for my job. It's just editing a video for my job. It's brainstorming for my job. It's doing homework for school. it's running errands for my life, for my quality of life, to like have good toilet paper and have paper towels available. What about that is stressful? Nothing. Of course, there's tasks that make you nervous and make you anxious and stress you out, like exams, or like if you do have a lot of things due on one day. Of course, it's easy to get stressed out, and that's valid, but you don't always have to be stressed out about life. And I think that's a mindset that I've had for like a lot of my life, and I'm just now starting to pick up on it. And I'm really glad that I'm catching it now in my 20s, when I'm still very moldable and I still have total control over who I am as a person, and I still have so much room to grow. And just because I had a mindset for a very long time doesn't mean I always have to have that mindset. And I also think what has really helped me sort of like, to put it bluntly, I started to really hate doing social media. It's not that I hated making the content, because that's my favorite part. I loved it. I loved making my content. I loved recording YouTube videos. I loved making TikToks. I loved all of it. But people in my life were sucking the fun out of it for me. And I don't want to blame other people for my own feelings and my own actions and my own mindset, but when you're surrounded by people who bring you down, especially within like a professional world, or maybe it's your educational world, it's not going to help you thrive. And if you're constantly around people who are making you feel like tasks are more stressful than they have to be, or they're putting too much pressure on you, or they're putting unreal expectations on you or unfair expectations on you, that's going to bring you down. And if someone over and over and over again brings you down for something within your work or something within your school, eventually you're just going to be down. Anything relating to work or to school is just going to be negative for you. And I think that is like a harsh reality that I learned, and why I'm making some changes in my life for this next year, because I was surrounding myself with people who genuinely made me miserable. And it wasn't even always just them directly behaving towards me or saying something towards me or acting towards me. It was just how they are as a human being brought me down as a human being. Not every person on this planet is meant to be in each other's lives, and you're going to have people in your life who are the opposite of what you need. And I learned that the hard way this year, and I'm glad that I caught it, and that I'm realizing like, okay, these people that have been in my life, if I can picture a life without them, I'm so much happier. And when I realized that, like, they are like, certain people in my life are the root of how I feel and how I've been feeling for a year, that is an issue. And when I realized that group of people is the root of my issue, and if I removed them from my life, a lot of my other issues would sort of fix themselves, or at least be put in a position where I can change a mindset, or I can change my actions or my behaviors or my feelings to benefit myself and my well-being. I don't know if this is making sense, but at the end of the day, along with like how I was saying about you don't have to stress about your life, like your tasks are your life and you need to enjoy them. On top of that, I say this all the time, but it's something that one of my dance teachers said to us once, and it has stuck with me ever since. It's people are in your life for a reason, for a season, or for a lifetime. And sometimes the reason is not fun to learn. It's miserable. It destroys your mental health. It changes you as a person, not for the better. Sometimes it's like the worst it could possibly be, but that was the reason. They taught you so much. They taught you how you shouldn't be treated. They taught you how you shouldn't treat others. They taught you what you expect out of certain people in your life, what you don't want from certain people in your life. It teaches you boundaries, so many things, and they're not fun to learn. They're actually miserable to learn, and you literally could feel like you're going insane while learning them, but like I did. But now that I realize that certain people in my life were there for a reason and to teach me what I need in certain people in my life, I, going forward, am smarter and more self-aware and I can be a better person. And I think all of this is just a lot of reflection at the end of the year. I feel like all of us do it. And I just have really high expectations for myself next year, but not in terms of like what I'm going to do, but more of like how I'm going to be, who I'm going to be as a human being. And I am just really glad that at the start of the new year, like I will have a fresh start in more ways than one. And I'm just really excited. And of course I can't go into like specific details, obviously, because like I don't share everything with you guys, even though it probably seems like I do. But just know that, especially with social media, there's so much that goes on behind the scenes that you have no idea about. Even like the person who you think has the perfect life or is so perfect and so happy all the time or has everything, there's a lot going on behind the scenes. And even I have to remind myself about that with influencers I look up to. I'm like, God, they have it all together. Their life is so perfect. They make so much more money than me. And how do I know? I don't. That's all assumptions based on their content they put out. And I bet almost all of you had no idea that this year has been miserable for me. It's been one of the hardest years ever of my life, if not the hardest. Didn't want to cry. But it's been a really hard year, and I did my best to keep that out of my content. But it was still taking a toll on me. And I don't want to cry right now. I don't want to make this like a sob fest, but I'm just really glad that I'm becoming more self-aware and realizing what is best for me and kind of snapping out of toxic mindsets that I learned from others that I surrounded myself with. And I'm really glad that I'm learning to set boundaries as a person and as an adult and as a human being. And I hope you guys can all do the same. Did not expect to cry when I started this talk. But all in all, I just really hope that you guys check in with yourself and how you're feeling and see a therapist and all that. Yeah. That's all I have for you guys. I'm gonna make myself a coffee now. And I'm still waiting, so I'm gonna be annoying and emphasize a message because I need an answer. And I'm gonna do some school. Ooh, did not expect to cry. Okay, making my coffee now. Avery ran to the store, but she's back. I want to go to the store later too, but I don't have to. I might go tomorrow or later. I don't know. We're not stressing. We're not stressing.
Yay, no stress.
I was telling my vlog about what I was saying to you last night.
Oh, you were? Your revelation?
Yes.
That's awesome.
But I also accidentally cried.
You cried? Oh, Bear, that's okay. You can leave it in.
She's so cute.
Vulnerability is good.
Yeah. I just did a bunch of school and I just signed something that made something official. That is a weight off my chest, so feeling scared but renewed. Also, it's pouring rain. I missed my chance to leave the house when it's not raining, so I'm gonna have to get a hood, but I need a snack and I'm craving one of these guys. These
what
things,
guy?
These things, actually I think I just want a plain one, are so stinking good. These chomps sticks, they're like the same vibe as like a Slim Jim, you know? But I like to tell myself that they're not quite as bad for you. But who knows? But these are turkey. And they're so good. These are also a lifesaver when traveling because I took a bunch of these on the cruise. And towards the beginning of the trip when we like could not find good food to eat, I think it was like the second full day, we missed breakfast and I was starving, like hangry, about to faint, like so hungry, and I ate one of these and it literally saved my life. So that's super convenient too. I don't know what jacket I want to put on, but I need one with a hood. But like hoodies get soggy. Okay, I'm embarrassed that I'm being this girl today, this person, but it's 76 degrees. I'm wearing my winter jacket. But mostly just because I need a waterproof jacket that has a hood, and this one's a lot cuter than my all black rain jacket. That is my only reason. I know I'm gonna be sweating hot, but I'm wearing it. No one can stop me. If my New Hampshire self saw my Florida self wearing this jacket in 76 degree weather, she would make fun of her to no end. To no end. But you gotta do what you gotta do. And today, I'm wearing a puffer. Actually, it's not even a puffer, it's literally a ski jacket. Aww, I just found this sticker from back home. Guys, if you're ever in Nashua, New Hampshire, this is a cute little cafe right in downtown.
It's no Bonhoeffers though.
It isn't no Bonhoeffers. It isn't no Bonhoeffers. Mom, don't listen to me say that sentence ever again. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. Guys, that was such a good choice. I didn't get wet at all. See? I looked like a fool, but Avery looks pretty soggy.
I'm sorry.
If you ask me. I'm gonna go do like a little bit of Christmas shopping if I find anything at all. And obviously we're gonna listen to Christmas music on the way. Obviously. I feel like I wanna listen to Christmas pop today. Or maybe Christmas hits. Yeah, Christmas hits. Hits.
Or hits.
I like
Hits are so old.
Guys, I just scored so big on Christmas shopping.
Me too.
Her too. I went in, zero idea what I was gonna get for my parents who I was shopping for. Found a bunch of stuff, so excited. I wish I could show you guys what I got. I will eventually, obviously, but I can't yet just because I know they watch my videos. But oh my god, that stuff that I found could not have been more perfect. And also, every single thing I got had a sale on it.
I told you.
Also, we ran into Urban Outfitters, and they have this perfume there that is like one of my OG perfumes that I used to wear, and it smells so good. I sprayed it on me. I almost bought it again, but it's like you can always get it. It's not like exclusive at all, but I'm tempted. It is my favorite perfume in the whole world. Well, no, it's not. That's such a lie. But it's like a really great smell. My mailroom lost one of my packages for Avery for Christmas, so that sucks, but. Okay, Avery.
What?
Should we do breakfast for dinner or stir fry? I'm feeling stir fry.
Stir fry.
Yeah.
Because I already had breakfast.
Yeah. That shampoo that I got, I'm obsessed with. Can you tell? My hair is like angelic.
It's on a new level.
It's literally, it has not been this soft in like years. I feel like I'm 16 again. It feels so healthy. I can't wait to get it cut when I'm home, just to get rid of all the dead ends. It's gonna feel so good. I'm gonna be so sad. But like, okay, picture it. I had short hair last year, but it wasn't healthy, so it doesn't count. Like, I'm trying to like picture it. Like, that's cute. Look, Avery. Look in the camera. Short, healthy hair is cute.
Oh my god, it's beautiful.
It won't be that short, I don't think, but. Guys, I'm gonna cry.
There you go.
We walked up to our door. Okay, let me take off my ski jacket. We walked up to our door and I had a package. And if I'm not mistaken, this is merch that I ordered like 2 months ago almost. If you guys don't know, like what? There's gotta be something wrong with me. I ordered 2.
What?
Why do I keep doing that? I wonder if it's all sales or final, probably. Okay, apparently I accidentally ordered 2. But honestly, I know someone that might want this, so maybe I'll just send it to them if it's all final sales only. But Role Model, the singer, I love him and I ordered his merch, but apparently I ordered 2 of them. But it's super cute. Not very cozy. Let me try it on. Okay, actually, my arms feel very cozy. Cute! Actually, I take my initial observation back. This is super cute.
What was your initial observation?
That it was like not very, very comfy, but it's very comfy on the inside.
It is.
Cute. I can't believe I ordered 2.
You can probably return it. Just look at the return policy.
Why do I keep doing that?
Double check. Girl, you gotta start double checking.
Man. Dang. How do I keep doing that? Okay, well. I have a new sweatshirt. I really love black sweatshirts though. This is super cute. Okay, well I just made some TikToks and now I'm starving. Avery, how are you feeling?
I'm good.
Really?
Yeah, so make a cow pot skin.
No way.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make a stir fry. You think you're gonna have any stir fry, Avery?
Yeah, I will.
Okay. God, I'm so hungry. I don't want to wait for this. I'm making a stir fry, like I said, except I didn't get extra firm tofu, so it totally crumbled while I tried to cut it. So I'm just gonna crumble it. So we're gonna do like tofu crumble inside because it's, yeah, no way I'm gonna cut that. But right now I have some like chopped extra fine, minced, hydroplaned or whatever, garlic and some oil, letting that cook up. And the veggies I'm gonna put in it are broccoli, red pepper, and red onion. And then I'm also gonna add green onion on top, like at the end. And then I made this little sauce. I did coconut aminos, which I already put back in the fridge. And then I did rice vinegar, this chili sesame oil, some of this chili garlic sauce, some sriracha, and some tahini. And then we're also cooking up some rice. But this is the vibe for tonight, to be honest. I did not feel like cooking, but whatever. Now that I'm like starting it, it's fine. But I was feeling very lazy. It's also already 7, so. Tonight's dinner, there's just a whole bunch of, pretty much just a tofu scramble, but like with some Asian flavors. And some white rice on the bottom. And I'll probably just add like a little bit of coconut aminos on top, or maybe some sriracha depending on what it tastes like. But that's dinner. Putting on this Laneige Lip Mask. I love Laneige Lip Masks. They're not, they're worth all the hype. They're not overrated. I love them so much. I've like always used the vanilla one, but recently I got this peppermint one and it's to die for. And I also have the Laneige lip gloss in my car and I have it in pear. Oh my god, that one's my favorite. It is so good. But I wanted to, oh also, I like never film in our guest bathroom. But here it is. I wanted to show you guys the journal that I use, which I know I've shown on here before, but I put a picture of it on my story yesterday morning, I think, or maybe this morning. Honestly, don't remember. And so many of you were asking what journal it is, so I figured I would tell you. I'm definitely not the first person to hear about this. Everyone and their mother has it. But I use the 5-minute journal, and I love this thing. Every day it gives you a quote, and then it has 3 spots for what you're grateful for, 3 spots for what would make today great, and then a spot for a daily affirmation. And you do that in the morning, and then at night, there's 3 spots for highlights of the day, and then a spot for what did I learn today. I love this journal so much. Like, for example, today's quote was, "Happiness is an inside job. Don't assign anyone else that much power over your life." Love that. And then tomorrow's is, "Life is a journey, and if you fall in love with the journey, you will be in love forever." That is wild. That's like what I was saying earlier. But yeah, I keep it on my bedside. I do it right before bed every night and right when I wake up every morning. And I really, really like it. I have like my own normal journal as well, but I always grab for that 5-minute journal, like, because I love to do it so quick and makes me feel really good. And oh my gosh, I need to talk to you guys about something. I think I mentioned this briefly earlier, but I know that everyone has like their different beliefs and everything, but I think across the board, a lot of us believe in manifestation. And I'm not gonna waste your time with all of this like on and on. So just hear me out for a sec. So it is crazy how true manifestation is. And I'm not gonna go into like why I think so, or because I know that there's like a billion different explanations for things like this to happen. But so going off my 5-minute journal for a while, okay, wait, I need to like do a backstory. So there is this brand who I worked with a while back, and it's a pretty big brand deal that I worked on, and the payment has been late for quite a while now, and it was like taking a little bit of a toll on me financially, having that like missing payment, and it was like really stressing me out. And so I started writing every day in my 5-minute journal as one of the things that would make today great. I would put "get paid by" insert brand name, and I did that for like a week, maybe a week and a half. And today I wake up to an email that they submitted the payment. And like, yes, you could like argue that that wasn't manifestation, they just like finally paid. Yes, but it's just crazy that they weren't paying. And then as soon as I started writing in my journal and like saying that it'd be a great day if that brand paid me, that it happened. It's just wild. So that's just like a cool thing. I don't know, believe what you want, but it's fun to believe that stuff. It makes it feel fun and worthwhile, so yeah. But look how cozy our room looks. I love this room, and at night especially. It is so cute and cozy, but these jeans are not. Actually, they really are. But I am gonna change into some pajamas. My closet is so messy. Ugh, I need a bigger closet. But yeah, gonna put on some jammies. Guys, I'm in a funny mood. I just pulled a prank on Avery, but I'm not telling you what it is because it was stupidly immature. I literally have the humor of a 10-year-old boy.
It was funny.
Anywho, I'm putting on some socks. I just got all cozy for bed, and I don't know, I feel like for Vlogmas, I don't want to be like full like schlumped jammies, you know? I want to at least like sort of look cute for y'all because I have to see you every day. So I'll show you what my little jammies are today. You know what I should have done beginning of Vlogmas? I should have gotten myself like a very, very cute little PJ set. And I should have worn it like every day. But I didn't. So, taking off my earrings, all cozied up. Let me show you guys in the mirror. Here's my little jammies. This is actually a cute outfit because the top and bottoms are mems. They're memories, okay? This is from a vacation with my mom. And these are from FAU, from when I danced there. And then some Aritzia socks. Which I actually, I've never talked about this, but every time I go into an Aritzia store now, it flashes me back in time because you guys know everything that happened with my dad this spring. Well, I got the first call while I was in the Aritzia dressing room.
Horrible.
Looking back on it, it was probably a whole scene, but like that's never a call you want to get. And I just happened to be my favorite store, and no, every time I go in, I'm like, all I could think about is that call. Oh my God. It's like, makes me want to throw up. Luckily, I have been to Aritzia since and have had very great experiences in the dressing room, so I'm not scarred for life. So Avery's making lime sorbet from scratch. Yum. Anyone else get chills? Like anytime they hear the noise of ice?
Soap definitely does.
Chills. I also just popped 2 zits on my face, so let's not talk about that. I'm gonna end off this vlog here because it's getting late. So thank you guys so much for watching today's video. Can't believe how quick Vlogmas is going. I know I say that like every day, but I mean it. This is what, day 16? Pretty sure it's day 16. That is wild. So thank you guys if you've watched all the Vlogmases. If you haven't, make sure you go catch up. And oh, I don't think I ever said this, but I'm not getting my wisdom teeth out right now. This whole big thing, but sadly that won't be part of Vlogmas, even though that would have been a very funny part to add to Vlogmas. Yeah, not happening, but everything happens for a reason, so it's okay. Maybe I would have gotten like an infection and wouldn't have been able to go home for Christmas or something. You know, who knows? But make sure you guys follow me on all of my other social medias. I also linked all the products that or just like things that I talked about in the description. So if you guys are curious, go ahead and check them out. All my social medias are down there as well. So make sure you follow me on all of my other social medias. Make sure you are subscribed here. Make sure you comment, like, share with your friend. And yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow for Vlogmas Day 17. Good night.